Alright, what's up everybody? This is Scott Velikoff here with my buddy Justin Walkins talking about his new band, Wampus Creek. Are you there, Justin?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright, so you want to start this off? Tell me a little bit about yourself and what you do?
Well, I'm the lead singer of Wampus Creek, and I'm the rhythm guitarist. That's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it. You still in school or anything?
No, I am not in school.
Alright, and for everybody that's going to be listening to this, it is like 3:40 in the morning here, so this might be a little interesting, it might be a little groggy. So how'd you start the band?
Honestly, me and my little brother were just jamming out in our, I guess you call it a garage. I sat him behind my drum set and told him to start playing, and then my little cousin picked up the bass, and I taught her a couple of things. And we were messing around and ended up playing at a local bar, and made tons of new friends, and joined the new music scene around here. And we found Brian, our guitarist, who's basically like a new family member now. But and then it just kind of like shot up out of nowhere.
That's pretty good. So how long has the band been together?
The band itself has been together for 3 years.
It's pretty good. So have you done any shows with any big up-and-coming bands, or anybody you want to give a shout-out to?
Not too big of an up-and-coming band, but I want to give a real big shout-out to Forever and County. They're close brothers of ours. We do shows with them all the time.
Alright, now, so after the show, I'll make sure I put a link on the website and wherever else it's going to be on. Has there been any new material you've been working on?
Yeah, we got a brand new song called The Wampus Talk, and we should be playing it at our show Saturday.
This coming Saturday?
Yeah, we got a show coming up this Saturday.
You want to tell everybody where that's at?
Yeah, it's in downtown Albany, Georgia, at the Barcode, and it's $5 to get in. Free if you come dressed as a zombie.
Free if you come dressed as a zombie. That's how we do it. Unfortunately,
yeah.
You know me, I'm from West Virginia, so there's no way in hell I'm getting down there. I'd definitely be there for you. This is a little new for me, you know, be helping bands so far away, but I feel like if I can help one person, you know, no matter where they're at, they can help me back in the long run. And I'm not doing this just, you know, it's not, you know, I get something out of it, you get something out of it. It's actually just being a good person, you know, trying to help everyone around you.
Oh yeah, totally. That's basically how the music scene around here works. If there's any band that wants to get played, we'll find them and put them on stage.
Yeah, I like how it works. I've noticed that a lot of bands in West Virginia, they're having a really hard time staying together because everyone seems to just be stabbing each other in the back. Is that the same in Georgia?
No, basically the biggest problem down here in South Georgia is basically people wait too late to get started, and they're starting families, and it just kind of like withers away after that.
You keep hitting buttons, Justin. Is it too early in the morning for you?
No, not really. I don't sleep much.
Neither do I, man. Neither do I. So, how'd you get the name Wampus Creek?
Okay, so whenever I was a kid, I had a family member, actually the majority of the men in my family, would get together on a party night and they start getting drunk. And they told a story about a fictional character that lives in the woods behind my house called the Wampus Dog. And he was running through Gum Creek just terrorizing people who are out too late in the woods. It was just a fake story that they came up with to scare us as a kid. And since I've lived on Gum Creek my whole life, you know, I just put the two together.
It's pretty interesting, man. I really like that. You know, I really like that. What you're bringing to the table is actually you. It's raw. It's, you know, you're putting yourself out there, even just in a name. Even if not everybody understands it, but once they, you know, hopefully when they listen to this, they're like, wow, you know, he's really putting himself out there. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole thing about Wampus Creek. Like, our gimmick is that we don't have a gimmick, you know, we just throw ourselves out there and hope people like it.
Yeah. So, I think I'm hoping this is you again. This is really early in the morning. My brain's a little scrambled. You say you're going to be doing some covers soon? I hope that's you.
Actually, we already have a couple of covers, but they're not recorded.
They're not recorded yet? You going to be recording them in the future?
Our covers, no.
No? I think that'd be pretty interesting.
That's just for at the shows, you know.
At the shows. Any new songs you'll be recording soon? Anything you want to, leak out or anything like that?
Nothing too new. I mean, if anybody's been to our shows, they pretty much know our whole track list. But in late winter, we're traveling up to Kentucky to put out an actual album.
That's good. That's a little closer to me, actually, Kentucky. That was going to be my next question. Is there any chance you're going to be getting out of Georgia anytime, going anywhere around the surrounding areas?
We're just getting out of our hometown.
That's good. It's like, it might seem like a small step, but at the same time, you've worked on it hard enough to where you feel comfortable leaving your little comfort zone, getting out there in the world, and I like that, and I respect that. Good for you, man.
No, totally, dude. And what's really cool about this is the farther that we spread out, the more friends we make in other bands, and they're basically older people. I don't want to say old, but they're in like their 30s and 40s, and they're so excited to see such a young group continuing on the music thing. And if they hear us, they're like, dude, we want to do a show with you. Come to our hometown and we'll play there. And we're like, hell yeah.
That's awesome. So, tell me names and ages in the band, from oldest to youngest.
Brian Wilkes, lead guitar, he's 21. Me, Jessica Walton, I'm 20. And my drummer and bassist are both 17.
17?
Timothy Walton and Sydney Simpkins, yeah.
That's good. They're starting at a young age. I mean, I started unincorporated into society at the age of 15. And you can see in 2 years, I've kept at it, and it's good to see younger people in everything, whether it's businesses, music, BMX, skateboarding. Once they get their claws into it, just go with it, and it's good to see.
Oh, exactly. We got a band that we share the stage with all the time, Master Dynamic, and their oldest member is 17. 17?
That's awesome. I mean,
totally.
It saddens me for the fact is in West Virginia, the bands I'm seeing are people, like out of school. I haven't seen any bands like high schoolers, middle schoolers, or anything like that. And the bands I do see end up falling apart. And it just sucks. It's like the music scene here sucks. And I want to help change that. And I'm glad seeing, other states and stuff like that just really getting at it. And I kind of envy you, man. I envy you.
Well, it's like something that a mentor of mine told me not too long ago. She's actually really a friend of mine too. She started up an art scene in her hometown, which is actually Albany. And she said that all it takes is one person to keep at it and get hurt to where it's going to blow up. That's how things start,
Yeah.
So sad.
So who's your really good mentor?
Her name is Sarah Stoll. She used to sing for Difference and Permanent.
Pretty good to hear. I'm glad that you have someone that can help you get through things. I mean, if you notice by my name, Unincorporated Society, I felt by myself that I was ostracized. So I've never had that that luck of having someone push behind me, help me. And I'm glad to see people that have that. I'm glad you have a loving fan base, loving family. It's what it sounds like, loving friends. And it just sounds like you got it made, man. I really hope you can get through with it.
Oh, me too, man. Thanks.
All right, man. So I think that's about it. I don't think anything else we can really cover. Wampus Creek, check them out. And it was great talking to you, Justin, all right?
You too, Scott.
All right, man. Stay incorporated.